Hello everybody, we're back with Elden Ring again. I've done a little
Yay.
bit of exploring around some places, but for starters, it's me, Sword King, back with the controls, and Pyro over there in the corner dying.
Yes, I'm dying. Oh, you're at the catacombs.
Yeah, I went to
Oh,
explore.
wait, you found your way around here. Huh.
Yeah, the whole
You
time
want...
you and Venom were doing stuff, I already kind of wandered around. I did stumble across
Uh,
Dung Eater's body, but I haven't interacted with him. Or
just,
hit it.
just leave him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hmm. These guys,
However,
these guys give a good,
there,
decent amount of souls in here.
there is a boss I can point you to now.
Yeah. What direction do I
Go
go
back
then?
over to the doors here. Oh, yeah, did you activate that?
Yeah, it's already active.
Okay. Go forward, up the pipe, and follow this pipe. All the way.
Ah, for fuck's sake, I hate dealing with enemies that are just shorter than me. They always manage to get around my swings.
Very funny that you find a use for that little axe.
And it's useful for
Okay,
just
just
even...
all the way up there. All the way up. And then you drop down on the right there. Then you go over here. Heal. Yeah,
I
that's
was
nice.
already on it.
He barely missed you, Jesus. You can get their head as helmets, by the way.
Let's see. I have this as a helmet I got recently.
Oh yeah, the Omen helmet.
Uh,
That's the helmet the people who hunt those guys you found in the sewer over there.
hmm,
With the big thorny bodies. Where?
fucking hate these tiny guys. They either survive on one hit and don't stagger, or they just
Okay.
power through.
Kick the ladder. Now jump down the hole.
This hole in the
That hole.
pipe.
Yeah. You're going pipe diving.
Left or right then?
You're going this way. Watch out for holes in the floor. To the left. And into the left again.
Hold on, there's an item. More rooms.
This, you see, this place is a kind of a maze and it does a little trickery. Because to get to the thing you need to get, that I want you to get to, you actually have to jump down this hole. Forward.
Fuck's sake.
Well, luckily you had more health than he did. Damage.
Yeah. Yeah, top it up to full.
There's a door, but yeah, you're going down there. Forward, to the left. Down the ladder. Sliding down.
Left. Oh.
I don't remember.
What are you guys?
Jesus, the corpse launch.
Ritual pot.
This,
Oh, there's a bunch of you
yeah.
small guys in. I can hear a bell. Like a bell being rang multiple times.
That's weird. Okay, down there. Here's an elevator.
Feels that the enemies have gotten a little bit more tanky, because I was going through the area before and rats were surviving at least one hit from my sword, so I needed to hit them twice. And that's with a
They
heavy
are.
swing.
They're there.
Oh, Grace. Perfect.
After that, you go down hall.
Let me just quickly recharge. Now, Melania's been wanting to talk for a while, but I haven't spoken to her.
Melania?
Yeah. The green-haired, the green-hooded one with one eye.
That's a different one. Melania is the mass genocidal maniac who people call mommy. Kind of like Sif. Not Sif. What was her name? The
Estef.
Frost Lady. Estef, yeah. Here he is. Ba, ba, ba. Mog the Omen. Beware of his flames, they do bleed.
Ah, damn, I can't get away. I need
He's
to
a
clean.
large lad. I said be wary of that flame.
I'm trying to avoid it, but it's tracking. Oh, for fuck's sake, I
Damn, he slammed through that shit.
can't get a chance to heal. Like, his attacks feel like they're tracking me no matter where I move. And I'm feeling... the game feels sluggish before, like... Weird. I'm not... Let me get rid of these. Yeah, summon pool, I didn't notice that one. That'll be used, but useful to have it active anyway.
Yep. For now, try to beat him by yourself.
That's
Your
not...
way.
I should be able to get Oleg to at least get a few hits in so we can hit it. If I hit it. There.
But yeah, do you notice something special about the guy?
Well, he's like those big guys. And he's got that, he's got a bunch of, like, spikes coming out of him.
Yep. He makes
So he
it rain.
So he casts a fire that causes bleed. That's unusual.
And that big ass trident of his. Damn, even Oleg is taking a beating. Oh, poise break.
Luckily it counts for me getting to do the back, hit him on the back. Because that would have been annoying if I couldn't get it from there.
I'm not gonna do the obvious joke to do here.
Okay, his AI is going after Oleg, which gives me time to hit him.
Oh,
Fuck
my
you!
God.
He interrupted me doing the big swing. I was going to hit him, that would have been enough. But he interrupted it. And
Oh my God, Oleg over there getting his ass beat now.
that's because this AI doesn't seem very well equipped to deal with two people at once.
None of them are.
I should program it a bit better than to handle them. Yeah, also, I have access to this place. Well, I can go to it, but that's about it. Can't enter. Not allowed.
Yeah, you don't have the rune yet.
Yeah, so whoever holds that great rune, need to find them and take it.
Have you been reading up on the lore of the items?
Some of them, but I need to... I'm gonna wait a little while before I start reading into everything.
You know what you should do?
What?
When you get to the point with... what's his name? There was a point me and Lion both said, don't wait with doing this one boss.
I think it was the fire giant was the ones you were mostly talking about mainly.
Yeah. Before you do him, go and see what you can learn from your items and maybe some spoiler-free videos.
I do have some more targets from the lava mansion. One from Patch,
yeah.
one Patches gave me.
Yeah,
He's just hanging about there now.
yeah. Originally, you will find him also over where you beat Mr. Lightsaber guy.
Don't have a choice but to go through.
I'm also gonna help you to find the boss when you get there. That if you want the DLC,
There we
you
go.
can go start it because you need to beat 2 specific bosses.
Blood Flame Talons.
Yeah, remember that slash thing through the air that exploded?
Yeah, that was his stuff. That's this thing.
That
Erdtree Favor.
increases equip load and increases health.
Now it raises stamina and equip load, and that'll be useful.
Actually, just swap to back. See if you can take off the warrior jar talisman now. Maybe you have. Yeah, you can.
Wait, where did this one come from? The arsenal one? Must
No
have
idea.
missed.
You can use. No, no, wait.
Nah, the
Damn it.
moment that we switch anything else, it becomes heavy.
Yeah, if you just had a little bit more endurance, you could have maybe done it.
It's because of the axe as well. That's also causing it.
Now I'm gonna teach you a trick sword,
Yeah, I
or
said it
show you a
right.
secret.
Millennia.
You said it in a way it sounded like Millennia. Millennia. Melina, that's her name.
If you intend to claim the frenzied flame, I ask that you cease. It is not to be meddled with. It is chaos.
But you want to burn the tree, and you want me to help burn the tree. Why would I not get the fire? It don't make sense.
Because the frenzy flame is bad.
Yeah.
It's worse than any other thing in the whole world of Elden Ring.
I mean, in Dark Souls we had the Chaos Flame and the first flame.
So trust me, those two make look like piss water compared to what this motherfucker can do.
The first flame is literally the flame that brought about life, and the Chaos Flame was an attempt to recreate it, but it went out of control.
Then the frenzied flame is literally just a force of nature. If you turn around, I'm gonna show you this. You can decide if you want to do the jump puzzle that's there, and do get some items. But beside that, we are not touching it.
Hmm.
Go behind the chest.
Is it a hidden, like one of those invisible? Yep, I figured it was something I had to hit.
Yep. The main reason I want you to see it is because of the more horror-ish theme behind this. Because pay attention to the people who sits there.
It looks like he's been blind, like he's covering his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They're all covering their eyes in some way.
Mm-hmm.
As if they saw something they should not have seen. Okay, there's one enemy. There's someone playing music.
Look down there.
That's a hell of a fall.
You have to get down there through parkour.
I'm quickly going to use these runes so I don't have to worry.
I don't blame you.
See what we can
Once
get.
you get down, the main reason I want you to look at this is because this is a big part of the Frenzy Flame lore behind it. And the Frenzied Flame is one of the big 3 different endings you can get.
You have more to say.
What's she saying now?
Think not of the kindling.
Think not kindling.
I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountain tops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach
And what's the tree ever done for me?
And that is the path I wish to travel.
Just trust me, you don't want to fuck with the Frenzied Flame and try working for it.
I'd like to say.
There's a reason why there's this many bodies down there.
I act of my own volition.
Besides, Sword, let's be honest, you rather want to get an ending with the doll, right?
Yeah.
Of my mother's designs.
So just
I won't allow
look
any
down there and just look what's going on there.
not even
Try to explore a little bit. After that, we go back to the underworld, the lands between.
Alright.
Remember that place?
Well, the place where I fought Estelle?
The underground. After you finish beating up whatever the fuck that old man was called again.
Rick.
Where we left last time.
We were in the
The land's
last.
in between.
No, we were all the way over here last time. Over in the frozen mountains.
Oh yeah, you did get to them frozen mountains. That was
Yeah,
true.
I think you walked
If
away while I was doing
you
everything.
show me the map.
Hold on, there's a guy here. Oh,
See how their
frenzy.
eyes are glowing too?
That's the frenzied flame, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. You haven't got the map up here yet. Never mind.
Nope. I got the.
Actually, yes, you have.
I only have
Get
this
to
here.
this place
We'll get there.
when you're done here. Because at the bottom of the floor there's a special shield called the fingerprint shield. Well, I know at least I can now tell you who is the creator of the tree. Not the tree. Like, not the tree.
The great runes.
No, the frenzied flame. You know how everybody talks about the two fingers? And
Yeah.
how they're godlike beings? There is an odd one out of them. There is one called the Three Fingers.
Oh, screw you.
This is the one who created the frenzied flame and also ended up grieving chaos for a long time, needing to be locked away forever because of how dangerous it is. You can see, so that's something you now know. There is a lot of lore to learn, huh?
Screw you, game. I walked carefully and it went, no, you're gonna jump off the edge. God damn the fuck. I'm not using. This doesn't cost me much on my HP.
Well, if you don't have to do this jump, it's just for a great shield.
It
So
might
it's
be
more
fun
of a
too.
collectible thing.
You can see about the shield and try and.
There is a few
Oh, God.
places I will say though. that
Okay,
you
I
need
am
to
getting
do
out of here
though.
before I break something because that's just pissing me off. I had the right angle, but I slit my pinky toe off.
Okay. Make your way to the castle area I told you about.
Like going to this one and then further ahead.
The cluster of like rocks you saw at the top in the mountains.
Micah, you're going to eat. Remember.
I was just making food. I'm not eating yet. But yeah, our Frenzied Flame dungeon area. Guarded by an avatar. What you think?
That was alright, though. He didn't really use Frenzied Flame as an attack. But I would explain.
No, that's because nobody really wants to use it because of how dangerous it is.
So they just put it into mindless monsters to use?
Every person you see who has been using the Frenzied Flame is people who's lost their mind because of it. It's the equivalent of Cthulhu.
I did see a video recently that was talking about the frenzy effect of this game. Where
Yep.
there's a specific enemy that basically that just by it looking you go insane from looking at it.
That's in the DLC.
Yeah, it was a DLC thing.
In the DLC, there is a place that is just so unsettling because it's related to the Frenzied Flame. Like it turns the game into a horror game.
So it takes cues from Bloodborne then, and being a horror more horrific and such. Because the thing that the video mentioned was the things that are gazing you are actually just gigantic eyes with clusters of smaller eyes on them.
Yep. Oh yeah, this place. There's a guy here you can beat up to get his weapon, that guy.
What, this guy or the guy with the weird hat?
Not the guy with the weird hat. Well, you can kill him too, but it's mainly that guy.
Well, this is a enemy type in this area. There was at least 3 of them I've seen so far now.
Oh wait, isn't there a boss one here?
I don't know. I got killed because I went up against 2 of them. And when I was about to kill one, the other one hit me from behind.
Show me your inventory real quick. And go down to hook. Up, go up. You passed it. A little bit more. Ah.
I haven't been here. Like, I literally, once I ended the stream, I didn't go up here. I didn't want to explore this area off stream because this was the next main zone.
I think they're guarding a dungeon.
What?
Can summon Oleg here.
I noticed. I want to deal with these guys solo because I don't want him, and I can only use him once. Because then I have to like find another grace, rest of it, then call him again for helping. But that's the wrong one.
One's inside there.
This is the one. That's you spammy bitch.
Light attack.
That's actually kind of annoying. The ice makes you roll as if you've got a fat roll.
Yep.
Oh, these enemies are actually ones that are now gonna piss me off. Everything else is a minor inconvenience. If they're gonna be this cheapy, I'm going to have to really buff it up then. This should help.
Yeah. Also, question.
What?
Can you show me the map again so I can see which enemy people, thingamabobs you have to hunt for the volcano manor?
There's
There's
one
over there, I see.
There was one. Oh, yeah, one over here.
Tragov. Oh, wait, Tragov. Wait, I remember him. That's the guy who has the best base game heavy armor.
Well, let's take a look at him then.
Right there. Right behind you. You were looking at it. There it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go in as an invader to face them. Oh, he's you. He uses a hammer. Ah, and you use a bolt. Oh, you don't stagger.
This armor has 100 poise.
But I've got reach. Now. That animation is his biggest weakness. It leaves him open for a good few seconds.
Butt slam. The buttocks smasher.
Because he has to, like, the animation works in a way where he has to stand back up afterwards.
And there you go, the bull goat armor.
Let me see it.
It's heavy as fuck, by the way.
Yeah, even just a helmet pushes it up. And again, let's look at it like this. Can it actually work? Nope. Can only get 2 parts on before it becomes way too heavy, and that's with 2 of those equipped.
You could see, go on that thing.
These?
Not a golden one.
Yeah, but
Click
like,
that one. Ah, you can. Oh yeah, that's true. You can't wear two of the same. Never mind.
yeah.
But you see, if you just equip the whole armor and take a look at yourself, at least you can get some proper thought behind it.
Well, I got the idea that he basically has this bull goat aesthetic going on.
This is the armor I used together with that greatsword.
Hmm.
The trick I used for it was that I had Bloodhound dodge on it, because that bypassed the whole problem of you being just fat rolling everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Now we go back over here, yeah.
Yeah. Just give me a sec. I need to use the toilet. Okay, there we go.
You don't have to fight these guys, by the way, for where you have to go.
Though they'll chase after me, and with that ice that they can do from range, it would be too annoying not to deal with them in a way.
You also being better at jump attacking is good.
Yeah, but they move just as quickly as I could jump attack.
Yeah, they are some lanky motherfuckers, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. As I'm trying to explore places and they're in the way. And if I just try to because if I just try to explore while they attack, I'm gonna get nowhere. Because they're just gonna hound me.
I can give you a second ash. That is also very good. It's less tanky, but very good on the damage front.
Hmm.
You know those fuckers who you were so annoyed about, which stabbed you in the ass? The hooded people?
Yeah.
You can get one of those to help you.
Hmm.
Yeah, by the way, remember how you got a long time ago in that little village underground half a medallion?
Yeah. Wait,
Isn't it weird that you have one whole medallion and one half medallion?
there's another one that's I'm supposed to find the other half and complete it. I kind of figured that much.
What if I told you the path I pointed you to is where it is?
Hmm.
And when you get it, you will unlock the ability to visit two of the most annoying bosses in the game.
Hmm.
Not annoying as in bad, but annoying as in hard to fight.
These guys are just cheap bastards. I get close to killing
Here's
one.
the dungeon.
Oh yeah, that. I got close to killing one, and then the other says, "Oh, I'm just going to shoot you in the back now with some ice. You can't finish him."
Mm-hmm.
I had to turn on the lantern because I could not see. What is this guy?
Item.
Ah,
Smithing stone. You can upgrade your store now. I'd say just run for it at this point. They will only stay in this area, really.
Are you pissed off? I cannot move because they just hound me too much.
Yeah, the
Not only does
torrent is the only way to get away from them when they first group on you.
I tried to
They
like,
didn't lose that many runes, luckily.
yeah, it's only enough I can make
But
my easy enough.
if you run straight down there and take a left, that will send you on the path correctly. Just ignore him. Yes, over there.
One of those dungeon pointers.
There's white eagles in this area. Up here. Right over there. For the people who don't know, I'm basically pointing him in the direction with a little cursor you can't see. And here we are. The bridge. And as you can see, there's a bunch of fire monks around.
And one of those big-headed guys.
He's also a fire monk.
Oh, come on, it doesn't let me backstab.
Careful of that whip, that shit hurts.
They should not be tanking hits from a plus 20 greatsword.
It's because it's not plus 21. Damn, that was just in time.
That passed through that one.
Friendly fire was turned off.
Fuck off. Stop.
Oh, I hit twice. The hill fucked him over there.
Yeah.
He dropped something too.
Ah, the whip.
His whip. Too bad you're into Dex bleed build.
Yeah.
But hey, souvenirs. I have
Right.
a spell.
Yeah, this is probably something I've been using before.
It's one, that one and a couple from the spells from DLC. Basically lets you become a bleed mage. Kinda wild, huh?
I think I've seen a few enemies use the spell.
Yeah, but in the DLC it lets you, the player, become a mage who can use bleed. Just take a look out on the view to the left. Like, just watch there. Look at this place. A lot to see, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit, wait, I forgot.
Oh.
Look over here, Sword. Do you see him?
Oh, fuck. Not this shit. You'd think they would... I'm gonna have to make sure I dodge at the right time against that. That's going to suck to deal with.
Oh, he's already lighting up.
No, he's not. He's now starting to line up.
He started moving. Chop! You don't have to fight him, you can run past him, by the way. At least it could have been worse. Could have been using explosive bolts.
I feel like the AI gets to decide what is and is not explosive with fire-based stuff in this game.
Hey, white guy. Your summer smithing stone. Oh wait, you might be close to another target.
No, wrong way, it's that way for this.
You're supposed to go up here. If you go down the path over here and take a left, I believe, you will find another hunter target. Oh yeah, there's also a Scrates on the right there. But yeah, when I said down the path, I meant all the way down. You don't know about something funny.
What?
You know those big guys of stone?
Yeah.
You have yet to actually meet the guy who's supposed to be
The one that makes them?
an actual boss.
Oh, yeah.
These are just hard enemies. And he's gonna be pissed easy because he's like the scale of these guys. Oh yeah, by the way, frozen raisins, you can turn into a different type of raisin that will instantly do like a big heal for Torrent.
Hmm.
But yeah, down here. Down that path, I believe. I gotta dig the look on these guys, they look cool. It's one of my favorite enemy types, just visually. Here we go. Run a little further down, there should be a shack over there where you can... I think there's a grace at the shack. Or close to it. That's a sign at least.
Let's just see if there's anything by the shack, like a grace.
There's a little fire. And an item.
Shack of Loft, traveling maiden.
Yeah, you know how you have a maiden now?
This was a different one that was here at one point.
Yep. Now if you tap on this, you may recognize the person you're about to beat up.
Wait, what? He gave me a gesture.
Yep. He greeted you. June Huslow, Knight of Blood.
No, he's a blood knight.
He uses 2 petal whips that inflicts bleed.
I clicked to roll on that one. It didn't listen.
Health. Did you not notice?
I did, but I was concentrating. Okay, I'm gonna be real here, and I'm gonna say this. You need to stop underestimating me. I've said this since the start. I am a veteran. I know this franchise. So it's all about watching the enemy and deciding when's the best time. Because when you start healing, you're locked in. You cannot move. And well, yes, an enemy could counter you, but there's always that chance, no matter what.
Well, you know the targets. Hunt them down. Oh no, wait, you're already here. I forgot. Why don't you have the finger seal and
it was
axe?
Weight. It was adding a lot of weight for some reason. Especially since I'm wearing Radon stuff, that puts me into heavy. If I was wearing Bly's, it wouldn't be that.
I mean, you could wear Bly's, so...
I need the extra armor in order to survive here, because enemies deal shit ton of damage.
This is a speed build against a strength build. There we go.
The moment of his attack is his most vulnerable, as he can't change his attack.
And that makes for another target disposed of. You'll recognize the armor probably more now.
He looks familiar. He's definitely not the guy with the snake hammer.
No, but it's the guy who said, I wish I could have your armor too.
Did I say that?
Yep. Now, originally the idea was to go over to that castle, but right now we are going back to the volcano manor.
There, that one.
And you are turning in all your bounties. Start with Patches.
Yeah, he'll be at the door over here.
Squatting like the gremlin is.
You hunted down Tragoth? Are you certain? No, it's quite all right. Fine work indeed.
How about I hunt your head instead if you don't blame me?
Have some rest by
Hmm. Yeah, and he has some stuff you can buy too, probably.
I already
because
bought a lot of his.
There's the locks. Okay, yeah, you have bought that one.
Yeah.
Now you're turning over here.
I see that you stayed the path of champions. This is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Taker's cameo. Hey, that rune, it's got a picture. It's a picture of this guy.
I believe that's the one where every time you kill something you get a little lord back.
Our lord will no doubt welcome you. Yes,
Are you ready to see their lord?
as it should be.
Yeah.
Now, close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber.
Okay, let's see what sort of suspicious shit you got going on here.
Farewell, then. May your visit be fruitful.
Ah, this is some sort of cave. Even her voice echoed. That was an echo of it fading away. At least it's kind enough to give me a grace.
And a little steak.
Hey, I've seen places like this before. This was, the Demon King was a boss in DS3 where it was like deep underground with these kind of pillars. That's a big ass snake. And that's a, yes, weapon. Huh.
The
Serpent
Serpent
Hunt.
Hunter. It's a spear, so it's further down. There it is.
Weapon that serves as both a great sword and spear, thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent in the distant past. Manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature when their master's heroic apparitions degenerated into mere greed. This man searched for a weapon which they might halt their lord. Great Serpent Hunt, perform a powerful forward slash when fighting a giant serpent. So this weapon's basically a boss weapon for dealing with this guy.
You
I
can go over and meet him at least.
I'll give him a quick greet and see what we got for it, and then I can see about going back and giving it an upgrade. God-devouring serpent.
Yep. It has arms and it splits open.
That's it's sitting in lava. Typical. Come on, lower your head a bit more, boy. Ah, fuck's sake. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be one of those where it repeatedly hits you. Come on
I
out.
can give you at least a hint that Serpent Slayer works against this guy.
I would think a
You're
weapon.
supposed to use it, and you can use it at just level 0 too. It is actually surprisingly effective. There we go. Two-handed and just start spamming attacks.
It's just a double swipe with that attack.
So what do you think of the Lord?
That's not the true Lord. Sadly, people talked about this boss a lot, so I know it's secret. And I tried watching a video on it once before, and it lagged my computer to high heavens.
So proud of you for using that.
I wish it was better. It only lasts like a few seconds before it wears off.
It gives you stamina and strength. Abilities and normal attacks both do really nice damage against this thing.
If I can get the chance to hit it with it again. What's really annoying about this guy is the lava moves with it.
Yeah, it's his poop.
This is basically the Storm Ruler sword from DS3 and Demon Souls. Literally, it creates a torrent of wind which I used to hit an enemy with. And it's specifically found in that boss's arena. Come on, get up, get up.
Is this the one you went like, ooh, about?
Yeah, because I had heard about it, and I know a little bit about the actual... I dodged that. I need to get rid of the lock-on. Does that cost me?
Name?
I don't know the true name, I just remember what it looks like. Oh, great. Poison. Of course you spit poison.
The snake, to expect. My god!
It keeps...
He's command grabbing the hell out of you.
He must be a very bad Smash fighter, and if he only knows how to use command grabs.
just imagine him sitting there with with the other gods you beat, demigods you beat, all just playing Smash Bros.
Hey, the camera's really struggling to move in this place as well. That's weird.
Radon would absolutely be a Bowser main.
Yeah. God, the most annoying fighting game to play though is the Digimon one, because one of my friends would always spam Garurumon's grab attack. Just spam it constantly. Okay, no, I want this.
There you go. You got it. Well, that's perfect. Just start shanking it. This is not Monster Hunter Sword.
And there's the actual Lord himself, part of it.
The Lord of Blasphemy. As it's known as. A lot of arms.
But only 2 of them are his actual ones. The rest are just people that he's probably devoured. I also think he tried to become a dragon, but ended up becoming a snake instead.
It's more representing what he is.
Yeah, the snakes are
somebody who devours for his own gain.
Which is what snakes usually end up doing. That is a nasty ass sword. It looks like it's more made of flesh than... No. Hello there.
Hmm?
We have a new person in the chat. Can you talk to them for now while I try to focus on this fucker?
Yeah, okay, give me a moment. I'm pulling up the stream. Hello, Gus Vogus. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, the sword over here is fighting up oversized pole noodle. Very nice of you to come by.
Ah, so you're also playing the game.
Yay, nice. Where are you? Are you at the Giants area?
Not best chance for the heavy one.
Just remember to not get tunnel vision so he just corners you.
Well, I'm out of healing now.
Ah, you finished the game a few times. Cool. You have a favorite build?
Ah, damn it. I didn't see that part of that.
Boonga boonga. Ah, strength enjoyer, huh?
There was nowhere to move at that point. I couldn't tell where things were going to explode and where things weren't.
Mm-hmm. Blood Fiend's arm. Oh yeah, that DLC weapon. There's a DLC weapon that's just someone that has one of the enemies just apparently having ripped off one of his family members' arm or clan members. Before it was nerfed though, so now I'm doing the game with shield and sword mixing in some fate. Oh, so you're doing a strength fate build, the paladin build basically. Actually no, more crucible knight. They are the paladins of this game.
Hmm. Yeah, that won't make much of a difference increasing the stamina. Oh wait, what?
Strength and fate is my enjoyment too. Oh yeah. You have to do the first stage again.
It doesn't surprise me. I knew that would be the case for it.
Paladin Crucible Knight build. That was my first build.
I dodged that attack. Thank you very much, game.
And according to the game, apparently. Also,
What?
you not notice he's done that like 4 times?
No, but the fact that it insta-killed me is bullshit.
You were missing like 1/4 of your health.
This is getting ridiculous.
You don't think Oleg is gonna do much?
No, I'm changing things around. I just had that in the wrong order. I need them to be a certain spot.
I was doing a dex build, but I noticed this dex is mostly split stats. Yeah, dex is kinda like you need another thing to make it work. Strength is the more standalone, as you said, unga bunga. Fucking kids. Just run around and scream. Oh, but you're just kids. They have vacation too. They have to enjoy themselves. Doesn't mean I have to get a headache from them.
Yeah, I could hear them quite clearly.
That's just how loud they actually scream.
Oh, post. Wait, I can't.
This-
Where's the part of it I'm supposed to hit? It wouldn't let me unless it was on the opposite side of the head.
He doesn't have. It's just a stun.
Yeah.
But hey, free damage. You can poke him from there too. You have a ridiculous long range with that thing.
And it only has this ability when facing this guy, right? As it said in the description.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the same as some of those other weapons. Literally, the boss killer
would be
overpowered if it did. I know.
It would have been absolutely busted. Hello again, head. The Monster Hunter instinct just kicks in and you're like, I need to carve.
No, I just want to hit it. Because it's a bit awkward how it sits in it. Those are some weird flames he shoots at because they have skulls in them.
It's a homing missile.
Not a very good homing missile if it didn't even come near me there. No.
He's trying to make you part of him again. There it is. I said it's not even the skull that's the problem, it's the trail behind it.
Yeah. This guy's attacks focus on bringing you towards him, while Astel works on keeping you away from it. Mm-hmm. As if it itself is afraid of you.
That was a good stun. Well, I can at least tell you this much, you can get that blade as it aid, or you can get a spell that summons those explosive skulls.
I think I'll take the blade.
Good choice, because the blade is flat out one of the best in the whole game.
Wait, some of those skulls don't seem to explode. Oh no. Oh, they're a delayed explosion, that's what they are. Mm-hmm. I gotta end this quickly.
Before it just overwhelms you.
I know, so Oleg's getting overwhelmed, but Oleg's being stupid and charging into the lava.
What do you want him to do? He has 2 swords. He's not a ranger. That's the jump. Yeah, the snake still works.
Yeah, because he hides with it.
Oh,
he was trying to get
all or nothing.
He was trying to have a spike kill. Rykard's Great Rune.
Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy.
I mean, it seemed like you died there, mate. Ice Surcoat. What?
You won't know what's funny about this.
What?
This whole boss fight is optional.
Yeah, I kind of figured that much.
Back to the big sword.
Well, yeah, because that other weapon's not lost
Now
its
sit
use.
down. Look around a little bit. Doesn't seem. Go to that little pile behind you. Over there, yeah, on the left. That's right. I was more talking about another one over there on the right side there. This. Okay, never mind. That it appears later on. Go back to the volcano matter. But remember the grace here.
Let's see, this one is Rykard, so...
Lord of Blasphemy. So he was doing some pretty shady shit.
My guess is that he was trying to become immortal and just got very, very greedy with it and turned into a snake because of his greed. Hey, your lord's dead. He was a bitch.
It's true.
So I'm your boss now, I suppose.
No. I must thank you. Our Lord was yet weak. You have taught us that defeat is not the end. Our Lord is immortal, and will one day stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part. I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer. This is perhaps we will meet again along the path.
You can talk to all the other people too, and then sit down at the grace.
Nope. That wasn't here before. My thanks. Okay. How did someone do that one?
Good question.
So, you killed Rykard. I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was
His armor is called Champion of the Beast, or Beast Champion.
But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Earth Tree. O greater will, hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernard, inheritor of my brother's will. And you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning. Oh great, I am the we refuse.
There we go.
No, not this room, so it must be the other one. No.
Yeah, Snake Girl. She's not here now.
Uh,
What do you think of her?
she seemed nice.
Gentle girl, huh?
Yeah. I suppose now since
Go to the grace.
hold on, I wanted to explore here because I found this place on accident.
Never gone down this path.
Never went down. You told me not to. So I found it on accident. I'm like, what's this place? And you're like, don't go down that way. Save it for later. I'm like, okay.
Fair. Yes, it's time you take a proper look and see just where this place is. Can probably interact with the wall there. See if you can hit it or interact. Never mind.
No, it's just a deception.
Try that one. I'll come out in here again.
Depraved perfume caravan. I can't open the door.
Can't open. Now backtrack a bit, because you saw another pathway you could take.
Yeah, downward path. How in the fuck did you do that one? People are cracked at this.
I love how fascinated you are. Oh yeah, also watch out for that guy.
One of these things.
They call the Bloodhound.
I can't even swing my sword at the best.
Those claws he's using is the best one if you want to use a claw build that's strength based. I think you bent backward.
No, this is forwards.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're in a church of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that this door is taking a while to open.
Welcome to the main volcano manor.
Hmm. So that's just...
A lot to explore here.
The redeems don't work because I don't have the stuff set up. Our other friend, the one that does all the VTube shit, he has it all.
Well,
So,
you leave August Vogus away. That's your own fault, Will, for doing that. Yeah, the snakes.
these ones have arms and legs and can stretch. Manserpent.
Unlike the demi-humans, these guys actually have some intelligence. Well, actually, that's wrong to say. The demi-humans have a good bit of intelligence. If you think about what they can do.
Yeah. Ah, typical one of you fuckers.
I like how you saw the wheel and that was spinning and you instantly went, oh no.
Why did it back on? They don't normally back up like that. I just hate dealing with the Iron Maiden types in general. They're all just spammy bitches.
I'm stuck on a light bulb. At least this one's main strategy is just trying to run you over compared to the other one.
Yeah.
The other one is more difficult to deal with.
Yeah, because of the being able to launch the axes and then pull them back at you. It's like, it doesn't matter if you dodged it, it will still hit you with the axes on the return trip.
Unless you dodge that too. The design is cool though.
I feel like the Iron Maiden itself is not the real monster, it's that. The thing inside it. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to work in a way and I'm supposed to wait for it to open up and then hit it, but that's too low of a chance to hit. Also, you know those flaming chariots with the face on, that's just faces that spew fire?
Mm-hmm.
You're meant to deal with them by doing a plunging attack.
A what attack?
Plunging, like it's a special kind of attack where you jump down, and it's the only enemy in this game with an animation for it. Dark Souls 1 had three enemies with the plunging attack animation to it. First is the Asylum Demon, who is the tutorial boss. Then there's the Tourist Demon, who you fight.
There is thingy on the over there.
Yeah,
There it is.
I got plenty of these anyway.
Oh, you can go inside.
Ah, fuck.
It's a Torment sword.
I just saw it, I'm like, fuck. I don't trust it. It's an Iron Maiden, especially it's the wheel kind of ones.
I do like the reaction. That was kind of what I hoped was gonna happen. You're gonna just go, oh fuck. And now it's active.
Yeah, it started getting active once I went up the stairs. At least it can't fit up the stairs. It has the same weakness as the old Daleks in Doctor Who. Like, here's the funny thing. Daleks are terrifying in modern age because they can fly. Old school Daleks were on base, well, they were linear. They couldn't get off the road. They're literally...
They're on tank treads.
Oh no, not even on treads. They were literally, they were basically on railroad tracks. They could not get off that. And also they couldn't go upstairs. So, if you were...
Right. Yes. Kill him. You can't go in the main door, but there's a little pathway on the left you can use.
No, this is the right side, and it had a path.
Yeah, but the right side leads to a window. You can use it over here, not the the left side. But
A lot of
by all means,
destroyed
use
Iron
this.
Maidens as well.
Yep, use the ladder if you want to. Ah, looks like... Yeah,
Was I
over
just...
there. Drop down there, jump over here, go down there, over to the left. Oh yeah, watch out for these fucks. You can open the door now. The front door.
It's be that way. Oh, that's a
Squeak. Now back to exploring. As you see, the blasphemy he mansion is not as nice as it makes itself look like.
Yep. Oh, another one fell.
Putting them out of their misery, huh, Sword?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the guy you have to be careful of. But yeah, after we explore the volcano manor, we will be going to that castle I told you about. I think a light attack is enough.
Maybe. Ah.
This is why you have to be careful.
Yeah, they just take chunks out of you.
I'm just hungry. Poor little guys. But yeah, the volcano manor. What did you think?
They're not as righteous as they make themselves out to be.
Actually, to explore the volcano manor, and then I'm gonna point you a different place. The reason also why I told you about doing all the quests, Sword, is because you can find Rykard by going through this place.
Ah.
But I figured, hey, maybe Sword want the armor too, before fighting Rykard. So I helped you get all the quests and kill all the shits. Sounds fair?
Yeah. Explosive great bolts.
Yeah, that only works in the cannons.
Cannons.
Okay, run out front there.
You mean like this?
Yup, the jar cannon.
Yeah, I found it.
I should see if I can make a build with that. That would be funny.
Ah, perfect.
Grace.
And a
And a
summon.
stick.
I'm gonna do this, then click on it. Wait, hold on.
I'm not edible, Wilson.
Wait, didn't I just come this way? Oh, it was... Like, I saw that, so I should have been going this way.
Okay, this is kinda cool. In Rivals we are getting 2 new skins, and one of them you will recognize. First skin is for Penny Parker, called Yatsu Kahag. Gotta make it look like a girl and some kind of wooden creature she befriends. Right? Second one, however, is Doctor Strange zombie form from Multiverse of Madness.
Do I go down this way?
Yep. You go down there, follow the little road over here, and then you also go down to the left over there. You jump over here. Hope you don't mind that voice every now and then, it's just to try and get my energy up a little bit.
Well, that's why we should have been doing this a bit sooner before you burned your brains out on Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, that would have happened anyway. Have I ever walked this path?
Oh, Sutton stepped into
I haven't
lava.
taken that path, but that's because I usually take a different path up here.
No, you don't. Not a chance, mate.
Now you use the elevator.
Yeah, with all the signs next to it.
Oh yeah, down. Never mind, you were on the right elevator, there's a different elevator. So I just go out and on again. Because over here is a dragon. Oh, not dragon, a wyvern.
Oh, magma wyvern.
Yup. And here it comes.
Pokeball, go!
Think you're gonna be able to kill him.
They're too annoying. I've tried dealing with them before. Oh, this one's not even counts as a boss. It just has its health bar. It just
The
doesn't.
fact that there's lava. And you can walk in the lava, but
I'll take a shitload of
it does
damage over time.
damage.
Yeah, and it will slow me down immensely.
There's an item over there too.
I'll get it afterwards. I can probably walk through it now. It's gonna... Nah, this lava slows me down to such a degree I can't walk. I may
You just
as
have
well...
to watch Oleg.
Come on, you
Whoever
stupid
lava
reptile.
slowed you up down so much.
It could have been a change that they did since when you stopped playing it. It was a change that got made.
True.
That, or you've always just used that thing that one move to skip over it.
Yeah, the quick step.
Yeah, so you probably always did that and just don't remember doing it that much, like going through it.
I feel bad for Cassie still.
What even happened to him yesterday? He said he was going to rest yesterday. Did he not rest at all?
I believe that was the day he got pulled into work despite being because he got threatened by the thing.
That's...
No, wait, I think there was a lot of stuff going on about him moving and then he had a work thing.
Whoops.
Where do you go now?
I slipped and fell in here.
Well, you can just run across the lava over here and over there and go around. Goes a little faster doing that.
Slightly.
Ah, he's balking on his back legs now. You looking like somebody stole somebody stole his pudding cup.
Oh, there goes Oleg.
There goes-
The leg hitbox is weird on this thing. I've swung by its leg, but it's missed a few times. One more. Dragonheart.
Yep. Now you go back to the elevators we talked about over there.
Well, hold on. I want to see if I get
Yeah, that
this.
thing. Roll.
It's that would not be effective in a boss fight. This fat roll.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, how long it takes leaves you soaring. Oh, level 7. Smith's and
Right.
Stone 7.
You didn't take that much health. The main issue is the walking. You can't even run through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is over there. Okay, so the thing is, there's this elevator, then there's another elevator up there. That's what I was mixing. That's the one, yeah. Gonna see something that's gonna look familiar, but different too. Look at this guy.
No, one of these big guys. Wait, there's
I'm
two.
really big.
There's two trees here.
It's a fire monk, but he's white.
I guess he uses the god-slaying flame instead of the normal flame.
Yep. Oh yeah, over here you can get a funny hat. I believe. I think it's that... I think it's this area.
There's only one other thing here, so... Yeah.
Or it was over on the top here, I don't remember. Well, Liz, I do have the energy to talk and yap.
I've just done like minor bits of exploring in places I've already been to. While
Stop!
Hold on, I'm just looking at different areas.
Don't go inside. I'm gonna teach you something I didn't realize about this place. Turn around.
Yeah.
Go down there. No,
Right,
wait, go...
this way?
Yeah, over here, yeah. Go to that lever. Oh wait, there it is. That was where the hat was. It's on the second floor across the bridge there. Yeah, remember when you came out of the volcano manor?
Yeah. Ah, here's a path.
That's the bridge. Yeah, we'll just ignore the fact that none of the rock is really melted.
Could be reinforced. I think it's made of metal. It's just got some rock attached to it. Yeah, it's metal. It's a kind of metal that's probably made to withstand high temperatures.
But yeah, that's where the hat was, up there.
Oh, where that Grace is, I think?
Behind that Iron Maiden.
Hmm.
But yeah, if you run across here, go down a little to the left, you'll recognize where you are.
Ah, this is where I came out initially, after going down the secret passage.
Go and sit down at the Grace over here. Then you go back over the bridge and into that temple.
You should, well, you could try seeing some of the older designs of certain aliens from Doctor Who. The Cybermen, the design that
I've seen a lot of Doctor Who clips lately. I don't know why they have popped up in my feed.
Yep, hello. Godskin Noble.
Godskin Noble. That was
Oh,
the name of
you're a
these guys.
boss one of the other guy I faced.
Yep, and he hurts.
Yep, I'm gonna need Oleg to distract him so I can hit him. Otherwise I can't do anything. It's like a strength build. It's someone that went Smoke 2.0. Yeah, kind of. The Smoke was cooler than this load of lard.
This is Smog. And then we got the Godskin Apostle being the other guy.
Ornstein.
Watch out.
He's going to do his
He's
fat
cartwheel
roll.
mode.
Yeah. Okay, he's done. No.
It's locked onto you.
Ah, I can't pick it up. It won't let me.
Because you're in combat.
What the hell? He's got an actual song to him. What the hell? And now he's
Body
using...
slam!
Someone's a fan of body expansion techniques.
I was gonna say the clear out buffet no jutsu, since more like his area. Damn, you almost died. What the fuck hit you?
Him. He almost hit me and such, but I managed to...
There we go, now you can grab the thingy.
Huh.
You don't mind the elevator there.
Serpent's... Amnion?
Amnion.
What the hell's an amnion?
Basically, the...
Oh. Amnion from the mother's womb, which cradled by the poor unwanted offering of a reptilian birthing ritual. It will never dry out, remaining damp indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
So what, is this how their so-called lord constantly resurrects himself? By basically doing a rebirth thing?
More all the snake people. Like that girl you met.
Ah,
There's a thingy over here you can step on, yeah. I don't remember if there's actually anything else worth in this area.
that's worth exploring at the very least.
But we could always visit Rikard's chamber and see if something new is there.
We can give that a shot. I just want to look around here before going outside. See.
Item. Cold rune. Candle. Oh yeah, I remember this place. There's a little thing you need to jump to on the side. Not here, but a different path.
Yeah, probably
If
on
you
the
go back,
opposite.
another. Yeah, you were about to go to the opposite. You're at the wrong side now. Yes, this way. Out here and over there. Hmm?
No, it just loops back in on itself.
Jump
See?
down from here.
And there's a...
You'll survive. To the left, I believe. But not to the right. This way, over here. I need to remember something is here. Yeah, here we go.
Doesn't work.
Nah, I don't remember them fully. Well,
That's just...
might be something. I know there is a place you do jump up here at least, but I don't remember where.
maybe something else needs to move into place for it first.
Well, for now, we can visit old Rikard.
Is it going to be one of those things where, like, even though he's dead, a part of him is just there on the ground? Ah, there it is.
Yeah, and she is there too. Just listen.
Yeah, there she is.
Oh, you. Allow me some time. Our Lord's carcass is vast and not easily consumed.
She's eating him too.
Please,
To redo the cycle.
purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day, let us devour the gods together.
Kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
Dear Rykard, I wish one day.
Now here's the thing. You can end the cycle right here. You can just leave her to do whatever the fuck she wants. Just smack her if you want her to stop.
So killing her would permanently kill him because there'd be no one to bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
No, it looks like he's... Well, then again, the game's probably like, oh, well, you cut him in a way they split. Does anything change if I just leave her? Like, will she, like, slowly, like, turn into him, or...
It's just gross, really.
I'll leave her for now.
Besides, it also leads to a boss, that is, if you want that 100% completion thing.
We'll leave her for now. Might lead to something. So leaving her leads to a different boss?
No, hitting her leads to it. If not, she's just gonna be there, eating at him.
Wow, she didn't die in one hit, technically. Like, you saw her health only got half. What am I saying? Invaded by... Oh, you!
Her bodyguard.
Oh, yeah. Delayed swing on that one. But he's the same type as that other one that I faced before. He's just a heavy duty type.
Have you met the spear variant of these guys yet?
Think so.
Oh, now he's going in cold mode.
No, I don't think so. I just remember the sword version.
Ooh. Flame breath.
Yeah, I saw him inflate his neck there.
Yep. I'm sorry that isn't an incantation, the wings.
Something like them should be allowed. Something like them should have been like a thing that you could do, like...
Oh, it is something you can do. It's just not an incantation. In the DLC, it's an Ash of War. The runes are on the left. There you are.
So basically I have to smack her to get him to come back constantly.
Yep, and when you kill him, you can kill her. Ah,
I just have
that's
to
true, we
go...
already hit her once. I do like the whole... Wait, Tanif Knight. Oh, you!
Ow, that was a new move.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen him spin his sword before like that. None of them have done that.
Spite poke.
It used my heal, but it didn't count it.
I think he hit you just at the time you were getting a little health back. Because keep in mind, it's not an instant heal.
Yeah.
It is a fast ramp-up heal. Oh. Strength or endurance?
I'm doing endurance.
You want to become a pack mule like me?
But I'm also needing more stamina to do stuff. Because I'm running out, and that's a problem.
Dodging the first part of a hit is the main goal for that. Really, Sword?
Why, it worked. You gotta use the terrain to your advantage.
It's like a dance with him where you hit, dodge, dodge, hit type deal. That move is not that good against like big enemies. It's good against crowds, but it's also surprisingly strong against PvP players. The flame sack.
Yeah. Bullshit. I hate that with fire. It's like, they hit you with a fire and then you tumble over like a little baby.
Stop.
Fuck you.
Now you got his
Aspects
move.
of the crucible roof.
Now you can go to her. Because she died. So the circle is ended. Or cycle. Now we're going back up over here. We are back into the a bit dark for the first time on Saturday. Smoke and Ornstein was tough as nails.
Yeah, they're the one that people usually get stuck on. Is they're the first dual boss that the game had. And they've tried to replicate them ever since then, but they never quite get the right balance.
You just run straight down there, but instead of taking a left, you take a right. Got it?
So just straight ahead and then, like, past this guy,
To the
it'll...
right there. Yeah, you want to go down there. Follow the light. Ignore the monkeys.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
There's a tiny path on the left there, you see.
You mean...
And
No,
there's
there's...
also, oh, a golden tree over here. Yeah, I forgot. That's all there is over here, though.
Yeah, that's a dead end. I could tell by the way the cliff looked.
He's following after you like, hey, where are you going, man?
Another one
Alright.
decided to become active.
Yep. And there's the grass. Ah, careful in this area, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, great, a low visibility area.
There's a very specific reason.
Well, by the looks of this, there's a boss nearby.
Okay, now take a look at the map and see where you have to try and go to get to that castle. You need to go this way, it seems.
Just forward and left.
Up here, up left instantly. You need to go up here. There's a little boss guy in this area too. One of those boat guys.
Hmm. Oh yeah, there was one near. There was one I ignored that I found. He basically summoned
Just
a.
kill him.
He summoned like a giant skeleton to attack me, but I just ignored him because I just wanted to explore the area around and fight.
Down to the right here, so you should be able to see the castle. Yep, there's the bell. You're on the right track.
Oh, my beast eye's quivering again. Oh, that's the type of thing I saw in a different area.
Yeah, that boat guy here has one of the death roots.
Oh, he summoned 2 of them. Nope, 3. No, 4.
4!
5. Can we get
Can I
all?
get a 6th?
We get a 10 more like.
There's the 6th. Well, yeah. But yeah, if you kill the boat guy, you need to go. You're supposed to go down there on the right side, not over here. Careful.
This way.
Yeah, I think straight ahead to the right here. Now, that's convenient.
Oh. Well, you. Oh, you're.
This one is
you're
unique.
yeah, because it's actually got wings, like actual fiery wings.
Also, it's very fucking hard,
I need a.
as you can see.
Yeah.
Careful!
Woo! I got an iframe on that one.
That cane is very strong. This is the guy you beat to get it. Not gonna lie, I've been wanting to hold that one.
Oh.
Oh. Boom. The optimal thing to do with poise breaks is usually like to find the timing on how long they're put down. Hit them with like heavy attacks so you don't do the finisher, and then do the poise attack instead as a final
What
hit.
the? It grabbed me.
It's pecking you.
I'm dead.
That's unlucky.
That was utter horse shit. I didn't even see it go into the attack. It just instantly nabbed me.
Is that scream it did. Well, here's the positive thing. It will be day now, so it won't spawn again. And you can head toward the castle, which is toward the right. Oh, never mind. It's spawned back.
Yeah, I think it's just a boss of the area in general.
Ah, yeah, it makes sense, actually. Now I think about it.
Right?
Yeah, you... that way, toward the cathedral. You see the castle with shadows there.
Yeah.
Yes, watch out for lightning.
The lightning in this area is quite slow.
It's kind of the same logic as run, technically. Alrighty then, let's get over to that grace. Sit down to activate it. Along with the steak.
Let's see what we got. Oh,
We have
one of these things.
Alliance.
And this one spews ice.
The sword.
What?
What about second breakfast?
What?
There's another one behind you.
I didn't even see the second one.
It's sleeping currently, so... Give cheese it a little bit like that.
Yeah, because AI won't come out here.
You will do brief attacking though. There, now you get attack.
No, the ice is still in the way. No.
If I say, but what about second breakfast? Just expect there to be another thing. Yeah, there it is, now it's alive.
Yeah, this one's almost dead, so it will go. What kind of damage was that?
A very
Well,
good one.
fuck you too, game. I tried to heal and it went, no, I'm going through everything just to hit you for it.
Other like came over like, yo dude, you killed him!
Okay, I need to step away for a walk for a little bit.
Ah, dear lord.
I would have had things going a bit longer if he had let me just play for a while, but you wanted to focus on Marvel.
Ah, shut up.
Who got a headache from it, though?
I also got the reward of having work done trying to get the character into lore that long.
Also, just so people don't have to listen to that bell ringing constantly, I'm just moving over here where it's quieter.
Actually, you know where you should move?
Where?
Crying Bridge. With the guy who's playing music.
Was there a guy playing music at the Crying Bridge?
Yep. If you bring up the map and go all the way up to the Crying Forest. Over there. Down here.
Here?
Yep, that's the one. Oh yeah, also, you see that little square that was over there?
Yeah.
On the left? That's a temple where you can do a dungeon. But yeah, if you just go over to the merchant here and sit down, you can just listen to the music while you're gone.
I'm just gonna take care of a few things. Sorry about
Okay.
this. Just need to get the dog walked, and then I will be back to continue doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we are.
You ready for the castle trip?
Let's see what happens through here now.
You're gonna be a different type of castle crusher.
I'm gonna hit you.
Hey, Castle Crusher is a good game.
Let's see about this one.
It's a leggies one. Because
Yeah.
this is just petrified skulls, more or less.
Yeah. It's getting ready for a jump, I think. Nope, it's just moving. There's the other one. Do I have to get them all or just enough?
Most.
I know a weapon that might just be enough. A little bit more reach with the twin blades from Radon. Because they have a more of a vertical hit rather than just a straight one. Plus I can also use the gravity attack from it to like destroy them for shockwave. Yep, that's it. Okay, that's that one settled.
Oh wait, did you ever turn in your remembrance?
Nope, we hadn't had a chance to do it yet, so we can go... Oh wait, we
Can
don't even...
just...
Wait,
Let's do it after this.
Oh yeah, because I don't even have any runes because of that stupid bird.
Bird?
Yeah,
That's a fucking lion.
No! The other thing. Besides, I lost them because of the stupid lion.
Yeah, love bird.
Yeah.
I'm eating apple today.
Yeah. Here.
I have 3. I'm on my 3rd apple.
I'm thinking either next year or the year after I'll do a replay of God of War Ragnarok. But I'm also going to force Kazu to be there so then he knows it's there. And so we can get it uploaded. Be payment for him costing me that entire upload.
And that first line moves so fast he fucking vanished. Did you see that?
No. I clicked to roll. The game was faster than me for a second there. Beast Blood, Old Fang. Gold room. Given that they gave me items, I don't think they'll be respawning.
Oh, they won't. I was also watching a funny video while you were gone.
Mm-hmm.
It was a normal Minecraft server. It had proximity chat, that was the only one they had. But the tick rate of everything was bumped to 100. So you had like skeletons running around like machine guns. And zombies are running like Usain Bolt. It's quite fun to watch, I'll tell you that much. There's fucking Lightning McQueen coming by. Ready for some Dragon Ball? These boys love teleporting around the place.
Yeah.
I want to be real, that's one gripe I have with things I've seen from Dragon Ball. But it's like a big fight between two bad guys, it's just the same like 5 frames for 10 minutes.
To be fair, it's a 90s anime. They're not
It
exactly
happens
gonna...
in the Super too.
The main thing is that it's meant to be characters moving so fast, it's basically teleportation. And I want to also make the counterpoint, Bleach does similar stuff as well, with some characters moving so fast they basically teleport.
Very rarely.
The problem with Dragon Ball Super was that the early parts of the anime were very rushed, so their animation was not the best. Ah, there's a Grayson there.
Yep, go inside and take a left.
Because from what I heard, they
There's
basically...
also an item down in the church there.
From what I was hearing from people, they basically ruined the resurrection of Frieza arc with Super compared to the movie.
I thought that was just the Beerus one.
No!
That got ruined.
No, they ruined both. Eclipse Shotel.
Sadly not the best weapon, but it looks cool.
Oh, great.
Pew. Pew pew. No weak foes ahead. Proceeds to see a banished night ghost.
Wait, that looks like Oleg.
Remember when I said Dragon Ball?
Oh, too bad he wasn't good enough at teleporting. Banished Knight. Oh, and I got a
Oh, you
great
got the
sword.
chest piece for it.
And its sword. I'm gonna guess that's probably...
Did you ever beat the Black Gargoyle in the Lands Between?
Yes, I believe. Yeah, I did, because it's a boss that showed up in front of me, so I killed it. Restore HP upon killing enemies.
That's good against smaller enemies.
Greatly increases maximum... Okay, HP... So these are the main 3 stat ones that people could equip.
They aren't too often used because they usually have better talismans.
Yeah.
Not that way, go.
It's a dead end, so I gotta go back. In Dark Souls 1, there's a ring that can give,
There's
like...
a place you're supposed to go there, but I'm not sure where. I haven't been there in a long time.
There was a ring in DS2 that gave, like, a 20% boost to your HP and stamina. But the downside is, you could never take off the ring, because if you did take it off, it would break permanently. You'd never get it back.
Jump. That was the thing. You need to jump there. You weren't supposed to jump down there.
Well, you said jump, so I thought jump in here.
That place, yeah. Okay, I guess you'll see if you can land on that tent. That should brace the fall.
Yep.
And a little item. Win-win.
Rune art.
I think there's something inside going to the left there. Yeah, there's a door on the right.
Yeah, over this way.
Rats. It's Alicia's Twitch chat. Kill them.
I hate dealing with the rats in this game. They do so much damage and they love to stun you so they can just kill you.
It's funny how the rats do that much damage.
They really shouldn't. I feel like they've just done that to be funny. How did that one survive on a pixel of hell? Was it just grazed by the tip of the sword?
Maybe. I'm rubbing my dog's back and such. To the right there.
Doesn't that just lead into here?
Try going down again, all the way to the starting area. I think I remember a path there. Actually, no, go, because... Yeah, I do remember something. Jump down here. And to the left of the... when you enter the castle.
Oh, with that barricaded area.
Yep. Because it's not fully barricaded. But you have to wonder what happened there.
They were definitely trying to stop something getting past.
And there's a couple... There should be a door on the left. I don't know if it's open or not, openable or not. There it is.
Slugs.
There's an item here.
And I sent butterfly in.
Here we go, now I'm familiar. Just follow the path.
Where they appear at? Ah, over there. And with one right
One's
here.
up there, one's over here.
Bye-bye.
Oh, careful of those. They explode.
Fuck you. Those other ones did not explode. Now those ones did. Cheap bastards.
Okay. Then I believe you do the ladder. That's a painting.
And that's a shortcut.
Ah, wait, okay, so we did a circle. Okay. If you go outside door again, take a right, down left. Try to get back to the cathedral, basically. Take the stairs on the left.
Those don't go anywhere though. It's actually a dead end up here.
Okay. Continue up toward the cathedral then. Hey dog. There was one way out of this building. You never went straight.
Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did go straight.
You went right and there was a ladder over there. You didn't go in here. Don't let them wake the babies.
Alright, someone already did it.
A little alarm clock back there. Was hanging.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, after you kill him, can you restart the share play?
Why, did it turn off?
No, the audio is behind. Yeah.
Fuck's sake!
Oh my god.
They do not want it to be fixed.
Oh
Yeah,
my
anybody
god.
else?
Endurance made you dodge. Okay, go up the stairs but wait until I come back after this phone call.
Hold on, I'm going to... There, I should do it. Oh, screw you, game on that one. I hit that perfect. Try to go for a quick swing and the game denies it.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, I got ambushed and killed because of the game deciding to be a bitch about it. The share
Well,
I
at least you
restarted
have the
this.
cathedral.
I restarted this share screen, so it should be fine. See, like these guys have like a weird frame thing where like they get to move one frame before your attack animation starts.
Is this the guys who killed you?
Yeah, because I got grabbed by one. I had a little bit of health.
Healing.
I had nothing left. So I was going to come down, grab an item, then go to the grace and come back. But the game
Remember
just...
there's an old man that will scream when you pass him.
Yeah, but I can't... I need to kill him in one hit.
You can just probably walk up there and just slap him.
But he'll scream
A
before
jump
I...
attack.
Nope. The jump attack
I
doesn't
thought
work.
it was gonna be higher up. Well, you have full heals now, so it shouldn't be too hard. Dealing with the leads first. From here you should be able to hit them. That's what I meant originally. That one on our hand.
I tried to go for a jump there, but it went for the fall first instead.
Could see if you have an incantation that lets you shoot something at them.
Here's Shield Boy.
Just use the ability on the stairs so he can't really attack you because you dodge under him.
That
Yeah,
will...
they do frost.
Yeah, he also has a shield bash.
Nice. Sadly, the old farts will respawn. But I'm gonna give you a tip here. Look at the left side. Along the wall here.
Ah,
You
shortcut.
jump down now.
Is it like supposed to be like a good shortcut, or...
You are just not noticing what I was talking about.
You said look... You mean over there,
On
with
the left side.
Yeah, it looked left. You said left. That was forward and to my left.
It's what's on your left side, wasn't it?
Bit further up than directed to the left.
Now just follow here and see where you ended up real quick. You recognize?
Ah, it's this area with all the slugs.
You can sit, rest at the entrance and you can just run up there now.
Yeah,
Thanks to that elevator spot. So you're welcome.
We'll deal with the boss of this area, then we'll go to the go and get the weapons.
And after that, I'm gonna help you unlock a secret area. Sounds good?
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say about that secret area is just prepare for pain. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, have you talked more with the girl you got that fake arm?
I haven't found her again. She's not at the, she's not with the guy that was hiding from her. She wasn't there.
If you show me the map real quick. Zoom in over here. She should be in she should be close to a grace in this area.
I haven't found her yet. Finger reader, merchant.
Maybe over there? I'm not fully sure. This one, I mean.
Oh, we'll look at it later.
Yeah, for now.
Commander, another commander type guy.
Yep, but he has double your effectiveness on summons. They have ice powers.
Yeah, I need to remember to keep the lock on off because that got me hit there. Oh, he summoned. Oh wait, no, that's Oleg. I got confused by it because they're all ashes. I'm trying to keep them away, but he circles near them, and so does Oleg.
A shot leg of his. He's damage boosting his guys now.
That didn't matter. Oleg just finished them off.
A shot leg of his.
There. I gave myself a bit of a damage buff. Oh, fuck you.
That's all like.
Come on. No,
Oleg.
Oleg.
Oleg is still.
No, you
There's
jinxed him.
Oleg.
Yeah, the lock-on on this game is a lot worse than the old ones. Because it forces you to try to watch where the enemy is. So when you try to dodge roll away, you get hit.
How are you missing each other?
I have no idea. I'm trying to keep the lock-on off so I can watch him and dodge. But at the same time, it's causing me to miss attacks. Okay, he always goes for a wind-up.
Here comes the RKO.
I dodged that one, thank you very much, game.
You'd be surprised what an old man in some armor can do, huh?
I mean, I've seen older doing shit, so it's not a surprise.
How did that miss?
I don't know, but that was a spite hit from the game. He loves doing that burst move. Wow.
Frostbite.
That procced and got me killed. Otherwise I would have lived through the hit.
Welcome to who is known as the top 5 most difficult bosses.
It's more he's
The
just,
veteran.
he's just kind of bullshit because he's got 2 guys to assist him.
Yep. But the game is just throwing at you. How do you like it? It is kind of like that, huh?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you summon people, well, I do too.
I mean, the other one summoned an entire army, but they were all jobbers basically compared to those two. Those are banished
He
knights.
summoned the soldiers. This guy summons the elite. I was about to say, don't
think-
fall in now.
I'm not gonna rush in like that. I'm gonna bonk you for having little faith on that part.
To be fair, I've seen plenty of people forget that thing isn't down and just run straight in.
Well, they're stupid. I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay,
My-
I forgot to put it down, so I need to slow down when I get near it.
My favorite when I saw that happen was somebody who fell into there and then it cuts to an animation of a guy falling into a toilet. with the sound effect and everything.
Okay, I got a few
That was
seconds.
funny.
There, get Oleg out so he can help deal with some of the other guys.
When
Luckily,
in
he
doubt,
can't.
Oleg out.
Oh, they're not that strong. They're weak.
Yep. It's just that you attack the guy with a shield and you're also gonna be careful.
There. Now Oleg can help with this guy more easily because he'll have full HP. Okay, phase 1, he only uses. He doesn't. Okay, he's already using his lightning.
It's the moment you kill them.
So technically, it's beneficial to keep one alive.
Almost. Okay. But damn, he turned me there. Jesus. So, we talked about Bleach for a second. Gotta be honest and say that I kind of stopped watching it a little bit because I remembered so much of it.
Yeah, I remembered a lot, but I just wanted to do the rewatch to make sure I had everything remembered.
So causes reaction to the whole when I was saying the Korean name for solo leveling.
This shows cause it's not bilingual like Dragon.
He was like, hang on, this sounds like this anime. Are you sure it's not that? And I'm like, no, it's called this.
And this should be the end. Nope, he lived on just a bit of HP. There we go.
That is the strongest second heavy armor.
Veteran's prosthetic.
Ah, yeah. You know that leg he was kicking you with?
Does that actually crit to my leg?
Just equip it and look.
Oh, it goes in my arm. That's nice. That's not as funny.
Well, here's the funniest part. If you single...
Oh. I get 2 when I dual wield it. It turns from 1 to 2.
They call him Knife Hand. Oh, yeah, use his ability. Then the ability into heavy.
Ah, so that's how it goes, huh?
But yeah, you basically took that man's leg and said, you know what, these are good fists.
No, yeah,
Now
I
you
want...
need to go down over there.
Hold on. I wanted to quickly go back to two-handing my weapon.
You see why I started laughing? It looks so silly.
There we are.
It's just these tiny ass blade hands. Okay.
Oh yeah, you ever seen something that's basically like a cascade of just a disaster? Like a snowball
Yes.
effect?
Yep.
The boys had a scene like that in its latest season. Oh, here's the other half of the medallion.
Is that when they make this one guy get high while flying?
No. It was supposed to be a show, an ice show. But Homelander basically... Okay, this is the part that makes it hilarious besides just the chaos of everybody dying. So, the character Huey is hiding in the vent, listening in on Homelander's conversation, and he's sweating, and a drop of sweat drips off his nose and lands on Homelander's shoulder. He wipes it off, and then he sniffs it, and one of my friends is like, smells like Huey. And then he starts, and then the funniest part of it, he cuts a hole into the vent to fly up and look in it, And it's just the way his head pops into frame looks like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Like, you know, a Bugs Bunny gag where he's like, "Nah,
Yeah.
what's up, Doc?" And then when he tries to laser beam him again, he gets blinded by a stage light and separates a woman's top half from her bottom half.
That checks out.
And then this one guy starts panicking, who's supposed to be their lead skater. Let's just say this one woman won't have to worry about manicuring her nails anymore. And then he proceeded to accidentally slit a couple of people's throats. Accidentally, because he tripped and they were on the ice, so, you know, skate.
Okay.
So where the fuck do we go now?
Map. We are going back to the round table first of all. Remember?
Oh yeah, the weapons we were going to get.
You're gonna get what is known as the Blasphemy Blade.
Let's say should be this way. Yep.
Good job, you remembered.
I want to swing my sword at the thing to see if anything happens. Let's see.
You can also ask how to burn the thorns. Oh yeah, you can get the veteran's armor. It's quite good!
Old helm, not with many battles, worn by Niall, the veteran guardian of soul.
The thing about it is that it's light. It might not. It's lighter than Radon's, I believe. No, it's. Is it lighter or is it heavier? Or hover over Radon's helmet.
Heavier, because look, Radon's is
It's a little.
17.5.
It's a little heavier, but it has better stats.
Slightly, yeah. There we go. Remembrance of Blasphemy. Blasphemous Blade.
Can you even use that instantly, or do you still require some stuff?
Probably requires something for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it
It
is.
has a red X.
It is faith.
Basically, the way it works is that you lift the blade up and slam it into the floor, making a shockwave.
Hang on, I need to take out the helmet. The hair of the helmet's getting in the way. But lies were better, yeah.
Yeah, it moves.
Only slightly. I think it's more swaying with the wind, but it is twitching slightly.
Yep. The way it works is that it also has a very busted effect to it. That when you hit I think it's either hit or kill something with it, it restores health.
Taker's Flame, raising the sacred sword aloft to set ablaze with blasphemous flames, which bring down to fire off a forward blast. The flames steal HP from those they touch. Yeah, so it's when it damages people in general it gets HP. Imagine
Yep.
it's not much. It's probably like a tiny amount.
It's a surprising amount, because there's also that talismans that rewards you with health for successfully landing attacks and defeating people. Anyway, we have that now. Now we are going to this one over here. Come here. This one. Try here. Because if we did give her the prosthesis, right?
Yeah, we gave her the arm. I remember.
Yeah, this is the place. She should be around here somewhere, maybe more to the right. She should be looking at more this way. Either by the gold tree or... She should be in this area, basically. This area and up over toward the mountains. There she is! I can't believe I remember this.
Oh, we
Oh,
haven't.
she didn't have it.
Oh, we didn't
yet.
give her the arm yet.
In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather
She has cold and
painfully,
ice.
Yeah, like me, so I suppose she's had something to do with dragon.
I could have aided you in battle.
Oh, so giving her the arm will let her be a summon for me?
Giving me this arm.
No, you're letting her continue her little own quest.
My debt yet again. I think if the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to
Instead of
wield
being the one-armed bandit over here.
if the arm, it might be perhaps
Okay, that's the end of her dialogue.
Now sit down, go see if she's still there. Is she still there?
Nope, she's moved.
Alright then, that means she will be at her next location. So, Sword, ready for pain?
Is this the big fight?
No, this is a worse fight. It's optional, still. Go to the lands between the elevator you used there.
Lands. Oh, over there. Here.
Here, yeah, that's one.
All right. Give me a minute. You. Missy just started nudging my back.
But you walked.
It's feeding time. That's what it is.
Oh.
So
Now go to the elevator.
I'll get to you in just a sec, Missy.
And when it says raise medallion, pay close attention.
It just says hoist medallion, so.
Ah, you didn't say it. It said you could switch.
It didn't let. Oh, could it have been with the mats? And. Oh, but so.
You have 2 medallions that works on this one.
Well, we'll see which one it used. Come here, you. Come here. Hold still for a
If
minute.
you just instantly clicked X, it's gonna just use the normal one. So... kinda ruined a dramatic moment. I mean, you can see if it works here too.
I think I need to stand on the opposite side to get it to work. Yep, hoist medallion. So it'll take me back down.
Mm-hmm.
So then I
Then
can.
you go back to the other side again, and then you swap. So it isn't just the hoist medallion. Now, it's
Hoist.
the secret medallion.
Do the boat guys really count as bosses, or would you say they're more like a mini boss rather than a proper boss?
Which one? The boat
The
guys?
yeah, the skeleton boats.
They are bosses, respectively, but they end up becoming more... Some of them are just elites.
Hmm.
Because it is a limited amount you can fight them, so they do count as an elite to a boss level enemy.
Let's see where the green one will take us now.
Yep. Here it's still dark.
Rip.
Now we just walk in there.
I barely even clicked it and it didn't. I might also turn off majority of my gestures because I've had times where the game's like red movement of me with the controller. This is just a straight up
This is a dungeon, yes.
in path of the hill tree.
To the howling tree. Stay. Now, this is a dungeon. However, I'm gonna show you where the grace is, because you can get to the grace instantly. Okay, so if you walk here, stop. I added. There's a boss in here too. You and I should off-stream just go on a quivering, like the death route hunt.
Yeah.
There, go to the look to the left. You need to go in that door up there.
All the way up to the left, just go up and left.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of enemies in the way. These guys uses a new type of energy in their attacks. Then it's that thing.
Oh, it's one of those big octopus thingies.
To the right. There it is, Grace. Activate and sit.
There we go. Alright, just give me a moment while I quickly feed Missy before she has an aneurysm. There we go.
Alright then, do you want to do the dungeon or you want to go into the map?
Let's do this dungeon.
Okay, he's still alive.
Oh. Little bastard. You hit
Okay,
him.
this one is very tricky.
Is it like a labyrinth type?
No, it's very hidden path. And they inflict with you with that little weird red burn effect. Ooh.
These guys love using their smoke to cover their moves.
I do like the fact that you can cut off their arms, the tentacles.
Yeah. So, you want to know how you get the Moonlight... Wait, did you ever beat Dark Souls 1?
I haven't even played Dark Souls 1, my guy.
Okay, so...
Have you?
In DS1, the way you get the Moonlight Greatsword is from one of the story bosses called Seif the Scaleless. Now, the best way I could imagine him is... Imagine someone that's very emaciated, someone that hasn't eaten in a long time.
Got that.
So imagine that for a torso, give it a dragon's head, give it very translucent butterfly wings, but instead of legs, give him basically tentacles for legs. You gotta cut a very specific one.
Stop. Finish your story first.
You have to cut off the tail of one of the very specific ones at his back to get the Moonlight Greatsword.
Okay, since this one is a little bit of a bitch, deal with. Turn around. You see that ledge? Just walk barely off this.
Like, just... Oh, fuck you. Not this shit again. So
Okay,
I'm
go
going...
in the door there.
So, like, what door?
Just be the one behind you. Just be careful. You always go in a line because it's a nerve pinching.
You wanna know the funny thing about that?
Open the door there potentially on the left there. One of these walls may be fake. I don't remember.
So DS1 did the exact same thing. But do you want to know how you're supposed to
There it was.
tell where to go on the path?
Nope.
You have to look carefully at the ground to see snow falling onto the ground. You have
Oh,
to,
they have done something similar in that snowy area.
yeah, but like it's for this thing out
so-
here, the invisible path.
When you go to the door, stand there. If you go directly toward that door, there will be 2 enemies. But that's the safest way to just walk straight up. Oh no, wait, there was 3. Oh, you challenged that a little bit.
I had a feeling it would hit them.
Okay, now we go back out there again. But stop when you get to the message. Look to the right. That. There's a little guy over there. And there's a little door in there. You have to get past him. He has his back turned to you.
You think he's dead?
Now go in the door.
Yeah, in DS1 it's in a crystal cave area where there's... Ah, for...
What happened?
My dad started hoovering just outside my door.
You can hear it barely. Okay, now heal up first. Now we go out here, but we don't go very far. We will stop like right outside. Here. Now we want to go down there. Did you have like one of those moments when you walked off that cliff over there?
I'd seen the messages, so I knew that's where it ended.
Okay, in here. You have to, don't mind the big tentacle. There's a lever on the right there that you have to pull.
Nice.
Down there.
I see it. They're not. No.
Yeah, you are.
I tried to grab it, but they stopped me, and then when I tried to go for an attack, it grabbed me instead.
Damn, he fucking ate you.
That's a bunch of baloney with this. This just feels like a dungeon that's made just to be annoying to players.
This whole area is, trust me. Okay, now just do, you know the pathway now. You don't have to do the side runs since you have already got what you did from them.
Yeah.
See how good jump attacks can be?
Especially on these tiny fucks where it will actually stun them briefly.
Mm-hmm.
See, just a little bit ahead.
Okay, now turn.
Do I have anything to help with this? No, no.
Funny enough, you technically do if you have rainbow stones.
Perfect.
Because they last at least until you die.
Yeah,
So
which
it
is
shows like safe places.
which is always the problem I've had with them as an item. It's like they I know I'm just doing. Okay.
Oh, you were right at the ledge. To get that forward, just toward that door, and then jump off down there.
Yeah, hang on, I'm getting rid of them. They're not gonna help. Am I crouched? No, I wasn't crouched. Oh, he's already aware.
He was looking at you, to be fair. Just kill him and then leave. Okay, so fight first, then lever. The main issue is those tiny guys. Oops. There's a cop. I think there's another one behind you.
Nah, it's just this thing for now.
Super easy to poise break at least.
Yep. Okay, one more of those and now kill it.
It's about to eat its own tentacles there.
And now it dies.
Now we can pull the D-level.
Oh, heavy door opened.
Heavy door opened.
That'll be the door to the boss.
Yep, which is straight out that door, and there's also a tiny person here.
Give it a second to fully recharge.
Might be something in there between the stairs. Not fully sure.
Midget. Midget.
Magenta.
Fuck, there's 3 of them down there and I got triple comboed by them.
I think that was 4. There was 3 attacks from behind and 1 from that guy you were about to attack.
Maybe.
Oh, you know the pathway. You can decide if you want to go down there or not now.
Well,
but...
I need to get the runes back.
Ah, yeah, true. Good luck. Be quiet until you beat the boss there, because you know all the things now.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, not this crap again with the game. Come on. What? I moved a
You
tiny...
took it barely too early and you lost all those runes now.
That is bullshit. I moved a pixel and it went, nah, you're gonna go through it now.
You walked probably up. Since you can't see the bridge, you probably walked a place where there was nothing.
This is why invisible bridge... They did this on purpose, making it an invisible path.
Yep.
There's no reason other than just to frustrate players and give certain people PTSD.
Video game PTSD is just funny to me.
When you play Dark
Oh,
Souls...
that guy flew off the ledge. Did you see that?
No.
The second guy hit just flew off here. There it is. You rolled his ass off there. But yeah, just follow the path toward that door, and then you stop and look to line up where you stand with the other door. That's the trick. So that way. And then you can leap jump off right there. Okay, well, you don't have to do it now, so you can just leave. Just run straight out there. Don't remember what the boss is though, that's a bad thing. Yeah, there's an alternate path there. Maybe open up a secret door or something. Oh, there's an elevator. Radan's cape, like outfit with that helmet, with that mask, kind of works. Ah, yeah, that's not the boss room. That's a different thing.
I think that's literally just the room I came out of.
No, that's up really close by the grace. That's what it is.
Hmm.
But yeah, time to see. What was this boss again?
Maybe it's that stupid, one of those stupid... What the fuck? When you followed me?
Imagine if you took the landed on the elevator, but then it triggered like, see, bye, have a good time. That would have been kind of funny.
Okay, what sort of bullshit are we dealing with today?
We have
Oh, it's a mimic. Well, it's gonna be well, it's gonna be shitty compared to me. Well, I got Oleg backing me up on it.
Don't call it shitty. Holy shit.
Well, I know what to do now. I'm going to cheese it.
Wait, do you plan on going in with like no armor or weapon equipped?
Oh, I'm going to do it better. I'm going to go in with no armor, but I'm going to give myself stuff I can't even use.
You're gonna give him the blast from his blade or something?
Something like that.
No, wait, give him like a knife. just a tiny knife.
Oh, I think I have... Let me go back to our grace
No,
thing.
no.
Oh,
No,
we
you
can't...
teleport here because, yeah, you don't. But if you go in the menus and go there, go all the way at the top.
That's
a dagger. Equip that. Take off the seal.
wait, my oh, this.
Yep, and just take off all your armor. Walk in like this. Summon Oleg, and quickly get your armor and stuff back on. Booty ass naked, basically. That's the wrong helmet.
I got it. Nope, still the wrong thing. This is why I tidy my inventory. Radon. Radon.
just let Oleg beat the fuck out of him.
Well, ever since you told me about that cheese, I've been like, oh, I want to do that. Cause it'd be funny.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Little brother versus big brother. He kinda does this.
Yeah.
It is, come on, let Oleg get that kill. It looks so funny when that happens.
Black Flame Monk Ammon. Wait, that's a boss. That's a boss I killed. And now he's an Ash.
Ah, neat. Okay, go in this chest. You beat the fuck out of him.
Okay, that's
Or
a
not
different...
even you, Oleg did. Okay, ready for the pain. Hey, doggy. You good dog.
That's... Oh god, I can't see shit.
Consecrated snowfield. Welcome to the secret area, sword.
Oh, so returning there brought me here. God,
If
it's
you just follow the path, you will sooner or later. You can use the horse, by the way.
Huh.
But yeah, just in this area in general, you should find the map. You need to go down to the right, I believe. Yeah. Just be careful of no ledges.
That's why I was not going to use torrent here, because I can't see too well. And he has twice the steps as me, so...
Well, now you have last grace. You're not gonna keep those armors?
I'm getting rid of majority of them because they're taking up... They're just like... If I want to do any quick changes, they'll be in the way.
Raging Wolf, Oslo. That's the armor sets you keep. Did you put away the Fatso armor?
No, I still have it. I still
no,
have...
the other Fatso.
Oh yeah, I did.
The onion.
Oh yeah, onions. Yeah, I put his away.
What's the
Hold on.
banished ones? Hostels. No
Oops.
blights.
Oh well, I've got Radons on, so I just combined the two anyway. Blood soaked, wearing, perfume, laying down,
Maple. There you go.
and that's that. Yep.
Chest pieces. Stop. That one.
Yeah, we've got basically all we need in here.
Okay. Now to continue down the path and see if you find the little... Oh yeah, by the way, bring up the map again.
Oh, and they won't see me.
Okay, so the Grace isn't doing that yet.
Triple kill.
One swipe, 3 kills. Nice.
And that was the fully charged heavy swing. Oh great, wolves.
Oh yeah, be careful of these wolves, they're special.
Are they dire wolves?
You'll see.
Oh, they have riders.
Something a little bit weird about them.
Wait, isn't that the perfume people?
Nope, this is a different people. The direwolf. Oh yeah, did you hear that the direwolf was remade?
Yeah, I heard about it recently.
I heard it wasn't an actual direwolf.
That's just
It
what
was
science.
there was DNA manipulated of a wolf type that already existed. And it was like 95.5% similarity to the direwolf.
And then it's a dire wolf. That's just scientists nitpicking stuff just to not let everyone have fun.
It's more that instead of resurrecting it, like they said... Okay, he was just looking up. Instead of direct resurrection, it was more... We changed the genes to match this one.
To be fair, it was probably because that was easier to resurrect it and like give it into
let's
breed.
look at the map again and see if we can find... Yeah, there it is. You see it. That little monolith. It's a monolith, right?
I believe so.
Oh, you should get on the horse. I remember something in this area. Yeah, there it is.
This doesn't sound like a dragon because it's walking. And dragons don't do the walking thing, so it's something else and it roared loudly. Whoop!
Ooh, I don't
Nice
know
try.
You should take a left. I think that's...
It's a right.
No, I left, because if you go left, then that went down. There's one of those guys. Oh yeah, that's one of the black cards. Remember?
Oh, these guys have fur coats. So this is
Yep,
how they're supposed to
this-
look?
Yep.
So what happened? Did they go through selective breeding, or did they just skin them alive?
Kind of both. More like turned it into like removed their culture or whatnot and enslaved them.
Hmm. Oh, come on, just a little bit more.
More like Yetis.
I was actually thinking that. Now, I'm sure a Star Wars fan would compare them to whatever that thing was that caught Luke in Return of
the
the
Wampa.
Empire. Yeah, Wampa. I thought it was called Wampa, but I wasn't sure. So I'm like, no, that's the name of the fruit that Crash eats.
That's called a Wampa and a Wumpa. A Wampa is the alien. A Wumpa is the fruit.
And what do we get? Piss off.
Grab it quick. Oh, by God.
See what I mean about the gestures getting in the way? It activates them on its own at times.
Dodge.
Why does their fire do so much damage?
This is a high level area.
Hmm.
A very high level area.
I need to clear them out because it won't let me interact unless I get rid of them.
You can interact. It's just that
These guys are just going to
they
harass
are
me.
doing... Oh my God, that one little guy. I thought he was gonna kill you there. That would certainly be a promotion now, wouldn't it? Killing a tarnished.
There. That's the stronger ones now, just to get rid of the bitches.
You know what would have made this worse?
What?
Horseback knights.
Oh, dear lord.
He didn't get gold reinforcements. That man is cleaved in two, and he looks like he's ready to shit himself. Split his chest open. Okay.
Following curved sword, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very curved. Doesn't even have a point to it anymore.
There it is. Get to that. Get them up, and I will point you to a portal I want you to take. How'd that sound?
That sounds good. What is this? That looks like a developer message. Let there be light. Ah, fair enough, man. Never seen a message glow that brightly except for the developer ones.
There's a wolf pack on the left there.
Oh yeah, I see them.
Grab them up. Consecrated field. Welcome to the secret area. Now, something I want you to do, if my memory serves me correctly, if you bring up the map again. There should be a forest area either over here or down here. Inside those two, one of those two areas, there will be a portal, one of those warp gates. I'll let you discover that when you get there. By the way, this area, I'd argue, you should not explore outside of streaming, because there's so many things there.
Alright, I'll just avoid this place altogether when I'm not got the stream up, and I'll stick to everywhere else. But I'm going to quickly check to see how my food is doing. They're rather small, so they'll only take a moment.
Okay, sit down at this grace at least, so you're safe. Okay, if he dies now, that's not my fault.